So here is how to set the time on this particular Heatmiser thermostat. First, press the clock button twice until the time is flashing, and change this time using the up and down buttons. So I will set this to 14. I'm then going to press the H button to go on to the minutes. It is currently saying 12, and I'm going to change that to 15. And then I'm going to press the H button again to move on to the day. Today is Thursday, so we're going to move it on to Thursday and then press the H button again. Now we've gone round the circle and we're going to press A to accept all that. I will now show you how to program the time of day you want your heating on for. To start, press the clock button. It's showing you that 8 o'clock in the morning is the first wake time. So at 8 o'clock in the morning it is setting the temperature to 21 degrees for the days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now for a heat pump it takes a long time to increase the temperature in a house. We allow about 1 degree per hour. So we would normally set this to maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning so that the heat pump can start warming the house before you get up. So let's say set it to 4:30 in the morning. We now press the H to accept that and move over to the temperature. Press the up and down arrows to adjust the temperature. Say you want to raise it to 20 degrees, meaning that at 4:30 in the morning it will start lifting the temperature to a target of 20 degrees. Press H to move on to the next setting, which is the leave setting. At 9:30 AM we're leaving the house and wanting the temperature to drop down slightly. We don't want to let it drop down as low as 16 degrees because that will be too cold and it will take too long to warm back up again. So we're going to change that to 18 degrees. Press the H button once until it's flashing on the 16, then we're going to change it up to 18. This means that whilst you're not there during the day, the house is going to be kept relatively warm. Press H again for the return time. We want the house to start warming up before we get back. So we're going to change that to say 3 o'clock or 3:30 and press H. We want the returning time temperature to be 21 degrees. Press H one more time to get the sleep time. Let's say you go to sleep at 11:30. So we're going to change that to 11:30 and press H. And for the overnight temperature, again we're going to leave it at about 18 degrees. We generally only want about 3 degrees difference between the low temperature and high temperature. So press A to accept that. So that's a Monday and Friday programmed. We can now program the temperature for the weekend. So press the clock button and then keep pressing the H button until Saturday and Sunday appear at the top of the screen. So for the weekend, say you're starting a bit later, maybe want a bit of a lie-in, bring that time down to say 7 o'clock and press H. We want to raise it to 21 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it'll probably be warm by about 9 o'clock. Press H. Say you're going to be there all day at the weekend, so we'll leave the leave time to when you're going to go to sleep, say at 11:30. So we change that to 11:30. And that's going to drop down to 18 degrees overnight. The return and the sleep times will just leave blank. Now that's completed the cycle, so press A to accept that and you're back to the normal control screen.